Alright, I got another update on the 88 Mustang. I got the K-member out of the car. I'm standing in the engine bay right now. I got that all out. Took me a little bit sitting over there next to the car. As you can see, I don't have a lot of space in here for much, so I'm doing the best I can. It was a little bit of a pain. I'm doing this by myself, so I got to try to, do this all by myself, so it takes me a little bit longer. This side here, there wasn't hardly anything holding those two big bolts. I mean, there wasn't anything holding them in there. They were just rust holding them in place. The tubes that run up through there, for the bolts so they don't pinch the frame, those are just gone. One bolt just snapped right off. As soon as I turned it at all, crawl out of here, I'll show you what I got. These are the bolts. This one here, that's one of them. There's not much left to it. This one here is rotted right away. I mean, and these ones aren't so bad. The passenger side wasn't so bad, but I mean, it's a good thing I didn't really drive this car because I drove it very little. I knew it had some rust on there, but really there wasn't anything holding the two main bolts on that side. They were just rust holding it in place. I mean, the minute I touched them, they just pretty much fell out. So it's definitely a good thing that I'm taking the time to fix this mess. So next thing I'm gonna do, I guess, is I'm gonna chop this chunk of frame out. I got it marked. It's all pretty soft. I'm gonna cut this out from here down and up, just so I can get in there and see what it looks like. I don't know if I need to cut out anything on the bottom yet. It's possible. It's kind of rusty right in that center hole. So I'll cut this section out, assess what it looks like in there. I'm probably going to cut the shock tower for now. I'm just going to cut it out right along this line. I have the whole thing, but I mean, really, the rest of this is all good. I don't think it's going to be a lot more work. I mean, I'm not really trying to go with a full-on restoration here. I'm just trying to get this thing back on the road. So I may just cut the bottom half of them shock towers out. They set down inside the frame. So while I got this section cut out, I should be able to take the whole thing out, slide it down in there, and just weld it right here. Weld them together. I mean, once you grind it down and stuff, you're not going to notice it. So it should come out pretty good. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll start cutting this stuff out, and we'll go from there, I guess. Hopefully I don't find too much else that I need to do, because I know this is the only spot. I've already fixed the only other spot of rust in the car. So once I take care of this, core support's a little bent up, but it's fairly straight. It's just kind of wrinkled on the bottom here. It's not pulled out like somebody hooked a chain to it and ripped it out of a ditch or something like most of them. So it's got a little bit of scaliness going on. I'll probably sandblast that and paint it. I'm going to paint the whole engine bay when I do it. I'm also going to fix this big hole right here where somebody chopped the damn apron out of it. So hopefully I'll get these towers fixed and we'll be ready to put the motor back in it once I paint the engine bay and stuff. Another thing I got to do, actually, I got to change out the harness. I have a mass air harness and computer where this is speed density because it's an 88. I got to pull the harness out and change that out too. And when I do the new harness, I'm gonna, retape it, get all this nasty tape and stuff off here, retape all that up. So I guess that's it for now. I just wanted to show you where I was at. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. You got any questions, maybe I can help you out with something or anything like that, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.